everyone, I'm John Kelly. We're here at KubeCon. I'm with Dynatrace, and we're here to talk about the carbon footprint app. As you can see here, we can now start to measure your total carbon footprint in kilograms. That shows up here. We also track the change. So I can see that we actually have increased our carbon footprint by 0.37% over the time frame that we're looking at. Up at the top right-hand corner, very important, is our optimization recommendations. Right now, we observe 0 hosts that are idling, so they're all actively processing at this point in time. But we have identified 32 hosts that are candidates for scale down, and this is where you can actually improve your carbon footprint by these particular recommendations. So we can also break it down by your data center. We see the emissions. For each of my different data centers, I know the hosts that are idling, scaling, and so forth, and I can see the CO2 equivalent as well as their energy footprint that shows up. I'll go into the identify host here in a second, but while we're still in this particular screen, then we can actually start to plot your carbon footprint over time. And so what we look here is at the carbon and energy, and we can see how it's growing and where it tends to somewhat level off here a little bit as well. And then we look at here the carbon versus the business impact that we can show up here as well. Now, if I go over here to identify the host for scale down, with one click now, I can generate and look at any of the hosts that are candidates for us to scale down to reduce the overall carbon footprint. And you can see each one here sorted by the ones that have the biggest impact. I can see the provider that they're coming from in their particular data center as well. And I can expand in here to see how much of the CPU and memory utilization for this particular host, as well as the network traffic for each one of the different targets for scaling down within our carbon footprint app. So this is just a quick little tutorial on our carbon impact application. Hey, stop by here at the Dynatrace booth in KubeCon here in Chicago. We can walk you through this in more detail. Thank you.